What's up everybody, Jumping Game back here for another video. Today's video is gonna be on We Happy Few. So let's just dive. This is, for me, this has like a Bioshock type feel to it. So let's just dive in and get right to it. I probably won't be talking too much. I want to enjoy the game, but I want you, my viewers, sit back, relax, and yeah, just let me know if you want to see more parts of it. So this is part one of many problems. Let's just do normal. Begin. Act 1, Author. Happy people have no past. It's still loading. Press A to continue. I will do. Okay, guys. So he proves that, alright.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
I'm guessing it's from the flashbacks.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Do I take the joy and see trippiness, or remember the truth? Huh. Let's remember the truth.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party? We've got a piñata.
Oh, really?
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
That was fast.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a
Get my
new
ass
one.
up. Let me sit down. And I'll maybe jump.
If that's
Definitely
upsetting you, I dare say you're not taking enough joy.
Dummy needs to know the truth.
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Sure, accept.
I hope I did that right.
Go this way.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
There's nothing. Read.
That little shit. He wants my view. Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. Right. That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
Sure.
Not sure about that one.
I am.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too. You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Where did you go? That's the next step. Sure. This is approved. Everything except that one I didn't. Yep. Nothing.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy.
I don't see nothing.
No, no, leave me alone. No.
There's a cab down. What?
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Okay. I'll just take a seat. I'll just read the paper.
Discovering Australia, New Zealand, Hawaii. has been brought and well.
You will conceal. Put away.
But whether we haven't been alive or alive or living in a few years, as well, neither have I.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. If you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh vegetables is lost in the Now you're going to have to restrain your cooking instinct a bit because if you
crazy.
boil veg so they're nice and gummy, you'll boil out all the seeds. So make sure you eat some of your veg. Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain seeds. Gurley grass is named for stopping exterminate tracks. Sorry, has 40 milligrams
What's going on?
for every 100 grams.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Smash it! Go on, smash its silly face off!
That's very rats.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord.
I want to say no.
He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Get it down here.
Take your
That's
joy.
right.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
That's kind of hurt.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
Beat him. Can I play? Finally.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Okay. Ooh, achievement. Downer. It's a rare achievement. Okay. So an attribute I have this game. Excellent. Cool. Happy is with no past. This is a low screen. Damn, that was long.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Look Sweden, bro.
Just how lucky we are to be in Wellington World, where there are always rainbows
There's
out
some
the
bank.
the bobbies always smile.
Interesting. That's cool.
Just, watching the day go by. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. Prudence really did run off, and she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Lady Prudence.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them. Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Okay, so. You need a lockpick. Alright.
Just resting my feet.
So I gotta stand up and make a lockpick. I'll figure this out. Yeah, how do I craft them?
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Oh. Oh, one of these? Okay, so I'm not redoing it. Alright.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Where do I want to toss it? Oh, trippy.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
That was trippy. I need to find a good spot to dump. It's a great day is good enough. I don't know what.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Interesting. Ooh, ladder. Where did this go? Excellent.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Where you going up?
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Alright, so... Great. What's going on?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
No sneaking around. Ain't going there. Ooh, chest.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Oh boy. Well, it says go that way, but I'm going this way.
benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Christ, Jimmy Bear. What am I missing? I'm missing some ingredients. What? I'm missing 3.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Hell yeah.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Isn't quite alright. 99 C tight. Other side. That's
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. Percy would probably have preferred the Garden District, the way things are now.
There it was here.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Run up. Run.
Oh God. That smells awful in here.
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
And he left the room at once, so I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Oh God.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing in opera if they'd give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I thanked the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing in opera.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Well, I didn't know there was a Bellevue in there.
Oh, bother.
PG, this is bad. Oh, that's so creepy.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Hard to believe people fast on purpose.
Why did the music stop?
A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up.
Where am I going? Don't say we have little enough distance. Seating your own no getting fully lost.
I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are. Getting a bit thirsty. I'd better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holme, isn't there?
Okay. Alright,
it occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in!
Damn.
God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I can't believe I have to rip up my suit. I can't believe I have to rip up my suit.
Toys and tiny beds. Tiny.
I know how you feel.
I try not to talk about them, but sometimes I just...
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to me.
Oh, very nice.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
The horror. The horror.
Thunder Bridge has fallen down.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the Garden District, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody Garden District.
What a waste of time. How are you holding up?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right?
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Go back to that box. I wasn't wanted. Not at all. How do I save? The hell? That's stuck on.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
Okay.
You all right?
Well, there's more of us every day.
Hello.
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
At least we're alive, right?
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Good to know. And that's what I'm gonna leave it right here, guys. Until next time. That saved. I did. So next time, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a part 2.